you're interested in this recipe, you can see it at the end of the video. Hi!
Hello!
Welcome back to the Nonno Giorgio and Rory Cooking Italian for Weight Loss.
Yeah.
Today we're going to make a fish pasta dish. And you can really make this with anything. You can use shrimp, you can use scallops, you can use salmon, you can use tuna. We're going to do tuna, shrimp, clams, and mussels.
One of my personal favorites. And
we're doing angel hair pasta, which is very hard to cook al dente, but we're going to try. And we'll put the fish in a spicy tomato sauce, and then put that over the pasta and it'll be perfect.
It'll be delicious.
All right, so we're going to set up some salted water to boil for the pasta.
Yeah.
And we're going to get started on the tomato sauce, because that's going to take probably a good hour and a half to get it nice and sweet and great.
Okay.
All right, so the first thing we need is to put some olive oil in a saute pan. And I like to coat the bottom. Okay, and now I'm going to put our diced onions. And we're going to put this on high to get started and then cut it down to medium. And I'm going to put, some people don't like garlic in their tomato sauce. I like a little bit of garlic. And we have this real garlic, which is you crush in a pepper grinder. And it's delicious. And a little salt brings the flavor of the onions out. And a little pepper. And we got our pasta ready. This is going to take some time. I have a can of Cento peeled tomatoes. These are San Marzano. And they come whole but skinned. And I use my immersion blender, which we call our boat motor. And put it in the sink. Make sure it's in before you turn it on, or you'll have tomato sauce all over you. And it cuts them up really nice. And that's beautiful. Look at that sauce. All right, so we're gonna bring this to a boil, and then we'll turn it down to a low and just let it go for about an hour or so. Please like our video by checking the little thumbs up. That way you let us know you enjoyed it. Please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button, then the bell, and all. This will ensure that you get all of our new videos. Volume 2 of our cookbook with 54 new recipes is available from Amazon as a color paperback or an ebook. So our tomato sauce has been going for about 30 minutes. And now I'm going to take some fresh basil, rip it, don't cut it with the scissors. The oils come out more and it gives more flavor to your sauce. It smells so good. I've got it on the lowest setting I have. It's simmering. And then I'm going to take our little tool, our little scissors,
herb scissors,
and I'm going to
give the parsley a haircut.
We'll give it a stir, let it go for another 30 minutes, and then we'll get our pasta going. And we'll spice this up. We'll put some hot pepper. We'll put some salt, pepper, and we'll put our fish in. The one ingredient I forgot that's essential to cooking Italian is a glass of vino. or vino rosso. Okay, we got the water coming to a boil with some salt in it. We've got our tomato sauce that's cooked down and nice and sweet. We've got tuna, one tuna steak that's been cut into little cubes.
Beautiful.
Stick that in there.
Beautiful.
We've got clams. And we use the canned. If you can get the fresh, they're great. But the canned ones are good. And we've got our shrimp.
All right.
And we've got some mussels.
Wow, that looks scrumptious.
And we're just gonna turn it up to medium.
And you like doing it this way, Chef Giorgio, Nonno Giorgio, because the sauce gets into the seafood, right?
Right.
Gives it more.
And it gives it more flavor.
More
The sauce picks up
flavor.
the flavor.
Yeah.
The fish picks up the sauce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a little red hot pepper.
Okay.
If you don't like that or you don't like things spicy, then don't use it.
Right.
Now remember, you can put in here, you saw what we're doing. You can use scallops, you can use cod, you can use swordfish, you can use salmon, whatever you like.
Right.
We kind of like some shellfish, like a little shrimp and the mussels, and meaty fish like the tuna.
Yeah. And sometimes we put in, sort of dense fleshed fish like cod or something like that. Or it's wonderful with sailfish too, if you can get it.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's your pasta. Make it your way. And the sauce heats up and the pasta water boils. And we've got angel hair pasta.
This is very special pasta that our friend from Chicago gave us, Rebecca. And they're little nests.
They're little nests. We're gonna do 2 each, and there's lots of them in there. Okay, so these take 4 minutes on the package, but by my rules, I'm gonna do 2 and try one. We brought the sauce to a boil, and then I turned it down low. The seafood looks, the mussels are opening. Everything looks perfect.
It does.
I'm going to turn that off. Just let it sit. The chef needs a little wine. Cooking is so much fun. Now what I do is I take a set of tongs when I'm ready and I pull a piece out and try it. And the reason I cut the time back from the package is we like our pasta al dente. And the package, especially in America, doesn't do al dente times. So you take it out, if it's still raw, you can let it go for another minute. But if it's overdone, you can't undo it. So it's always better to set your timer low.
Right.
Taste one.
Yeah.
Give it another minute, taste one.
Yeah.
And get it the way you like it.
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to take a little pasta. Oh my God, that's perfect.
And you'll notice there's no throwing against the wall in this household. You taste it to see if it's done.
You have to taste it. It's the only way. It's the Italian way. And don't run cold water on it. Just drain it out. Put the water out. Do not run cold water. Stick it in your plate. We're going to take you want to get all this good fish into the pot. Rory doesn't like too much sauce, so we won't put extra. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay. Now the Italian way with fish is not to put cheese. If you have a fish dish like pasta con vongole with clams, you don't put cheese on. I have to admit we like a little cheese sometimes, but in Italy they will not serve it to you. Unless you're in a touristy place. So Rory is dishing out some pasta.
Yeah.
And some of that wonderful seafood.
Ooh. That's fabulous, Giorgio.
So I'm gonna take
This looks marvelous, marvelous.
a mussel with a little bit of the angel hair.
Yeah. Well.
Fantastico. This is an easy dish. It doesn't take long to do it right. The longest thing is the sauce, and you could actually do that a day before if you wanted to, and then just heat it up. But it's wonderful. We didn't make it too spicy, but there's a little bit of heat. It's just perfect, and the seafood is done right. And I have to tell the story whenever we have seafood.
Yes.
I had dinner with a bunch of my Italian friends in Rome. We were at a seafood restaurant, and they asked me what type of fish I liked. And I said, any fish that's not fishy. Whole bunch of Italian talking back and forth. And my friend Paulo came to me and said, George, what does fishy mean? And I said, well, it's kind of like when fish doesn't taste good, it's bad. Whole bunch of Italian talk back and forth. George, why would you eat fish that didn't taste good? I said, Paulo, I don't know. We're Americans.
There you go.
But it's true. When you eat fish in Italy, and if you eat fish in good places in America, it's never fishy. It's not supposed to be fishy. It's supposed to taste delicious.
Yes.
So, bon appetit in France.
Looks like it's going to be very, very good.
If you like this video, hit the like button and then the bell. Or subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the bell to get all of our videos. Our cookbooks are out, volume 1 and 2. We're working on volume 3. This will be in 3. And I hope you enjoy it. Please hit that like button. It really does help. And for now, ciao and arrivederci.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye. Here's the recipe. You can pause the video to copy down the recipe, or it's in the notes below the video on YouTube. We hope you have enjoyed our channel. If you have, please hit the subscribe button below and the bell next to it so you get notified of new videos when they come out.